MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Number 52 gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Into the box, Lloyd, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Gibson, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. The 1-0 home.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Runner!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Drilled to first. A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Rays strand just the 1. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Ray Brown will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Mantle aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Joe DiMaggio, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. From the stretch, here's the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Babe Ruth, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Batting fifth.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count. Here it comes.
Two balls, two strikes.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Buck Leonard.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 35.
Standing in now, number 35. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, Pete Hill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, They might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Mantle is there, and he has it for the first down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in now, number 38, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's right there. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. So striding in, Alex Rodriguez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Yogi Berra is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting 9.
To the plate now, Robinson Cano. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The windup and the 0-1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Number 33 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 33.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll take a look at ball one. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Up top, it's 2-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 2.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Derek Jeter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 5, Joe DiMaggio.
Digging in, Joe DiMaggio. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0 home. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played. Leading off the inning, Willie Welch, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball just inside. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now that is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Number 52 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lloyd. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Josh Gibson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Babe Ruth is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That
number
long dart
99.
felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Number 35. Retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Up next for the Rays, number 40 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 40.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. At the plate, Buck Leonard. He reached on a single in his first try.
Leonard.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mantle comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting, number 35.
Now at the plate, number 35. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. DiMaggio will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Pete Hill.
Now at the plate, Pete Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 38.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Alex.
First pitch
Rodriguez.
coming, here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yogi Berra. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yogi.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball called for strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Robinson Cano, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Wells is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees are out in front. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, James Bell.
Digging in once again, James Bell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Lifted in the air to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Lloyd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 5-1. Ready for another chance. Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Derek Jeter stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Hill is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Josh Gibson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 40, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Buck Leonard.
So stepping in, Buck Leonard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Into the box, number 35. Hit, and this is off the second base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So now to the plate, Pete Hill, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. It's 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now the 2-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up
4.
there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Lou Gehrig is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The third baseman, number 13.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Well, and he helps him out there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Yogi Berra.
Into the box now, Yogi Berra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Not shocked Robbie Cano's going deep in Yankee Stadium again. He started to really hit some bombs when they opened this park up back in 2009.
Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The center fielder, number 7.
In now, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Redding has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through. Striding in once again, number 38. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Standing in, Willie Wells. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, James Bell.
Next will be the designated hitter, James Bell. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches.
Leading off for the Yankees.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 5, Joe DiMaggio.
At the plate, Joe DiMaggio. First pitch of the at-bat.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go
batter,
their way
number
on
3.
close pitches, but not this time. I think
Big.
that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Bounced to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Striding in, Lloyd. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
DiMaggio is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
And look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Now at the plate, Josh Gibson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 40.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 40. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Popped him up. Jeter is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch.
Ball 1, no
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate now, Lou Gehrig. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The third
You've got
baseman,
to be frustrated if
Alex
you're on the mound. You try and go
Rodriguez.
elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yogi Berra.
Into the box, Yogi Berra, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees digging in and looking for more. Buck Leonard starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 35 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our Show Track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Ron Guidry, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Ron Gentry.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 38.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 38. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Well.
Into the box now, Willie Wells. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he's safe. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Gibson.
Stepping into the box, Josh Gibson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. And he popped him up. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
10-4 the final in this game. The Yankees scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Number 52 earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Ray Brown lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. 4-hitter as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-1. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they destroyed the Rays 10-4. Jose Ramirez was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Indians defeated the A's 5-2. The Astros starting pitcher, number 49, pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 5-3. The Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-3. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The Diamondbacks amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-3. The Washington Nationals launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.